Hi and welcome to today's story. Get comfy and we'll begin. Once upon a time, in the heart of a bustling city lived a girl named Lily. Now, Lily was no ordinary girl. She had a heart full of kindness and a head full of imaginative dreams. Every night before bed, she would gaze up at the stars and wish upon them, dreaming of faraway lands and magical creatures. But Lily's bedroom was her sanctuary. It was filled with books, toys, and most importantly, stuffed animals who were her constant companions. Each one had a special place in her heart, and she loved them dearly. One day, as Lily was playing in her room, she stumbled upon a dusty old trunk tucked away in the corner. Curiosity sparked in her eyes as she lifted the heavy lid. Inside lay a jumble of old clothes, yellowed letters, and most surprisingly, a small wooden box. Intrigued, Lily opened the box and gasped. Nestled inside was a delicate silver locket. It was adorned with intricate designs, and when she opened it, she found a miniature portrait of a young girl with flowing red hair and sparkling green eyes. The girl in the portrait seemed to be smiling directly at Lily, as if beckoning her to a secret adventure. Overcome with a mix of excitement and apprehension, Lily slipped the locket around her neck. As soon as it touched her skin, a jolt of energy surged through her body. The room started to spin, and before she knew it, she found herself lying on a soft bed of grass under a sky filled with swirling purple clouds. Startled, Lily sat up and looked around. She realized with growing amazement that her bedroom was gone, replaced by a lush forest unlike any she had ever seen. Majestic trees with shimmering golden leaves reached towards the sky, and colorful flowers carpeted the ground. Delicate waterfalls cascaded down moss-covered rocks, and the air was filled with the sweet melody of unseen birds. Suddenly, a tiny voice squeaked, "Who are you? Why are you here in the woodlands?" Startled, Lily turned to see a mouse with sparkling black eyes staring up at her. I'm Lily," she stammered. "I was just playing when I found this locket and then everything changed." Lily held out the locket for the mouse to see. The mouse's eyes widened in recognition. "The wishing locket," he whispered. "But it's only supposed to work for dreamers." Hope flickered in Lily's chest. "Am I a dreamer?" she asked. The mouse nodded. "Only those who believe in the magic of dreams can wield its power. The locket responds to your deepest desires." The mouse explained the woodlands was a place where dreams came to life, and the wishing locket allowed its wearer to enter this realm. However, there was a catch. To return home, Lily needed to find the guardian of dreams and ask for their help. As Lily ventured deeper into the enchanted woods, she realized that the woodlands were in danger. The trees were wilting, the waterfalls had dried up, and a dark cloud hung over the once vibrant land. She encountered playful pixies whose laughter had turned to sadness, wise old owls whose guidance was clouded with confusion, and talking flowers whose petals had fallen to the ground, unable to bloom. All the creatures of woods were losing their magic and fading away. Determined to help, Lily pressed on. The mouse, eager to repay Lily's kindness, promised to guide her to the guardian of dreams, a majestic white deer said to reside in the heart of the woods. As they walked, Lily noticed footprints in the soft earth, and hope surged within her. Perhaps the guardian of dreams was real and could restore Woodland's fading magic. The path led them to a clearing bathed in moonlight, and in the center stood the most beautiful deer Lily had ever seen. Its fur was as white as snow, its eyes shone with otherworldly wisdom, and its antlers seemed to reach for the stars. As Lily approached, the deer spoke in a voice that resonated with ancient power. "You seek my help, child. What brings you to my humble abode?" Trembling slightly, Lily poured out her tale, explaining how she had stumbled upon the wishing locket and the plight of Whisperwood. The guardian of dreams listened patiently, its gaze unwavering. "You have a pure heart, Lily," the deer finally spoke, its voice echoing with kindness. "But helping the woodlands requires a task of bravery and selflessness." The deer explained that the woodlands were losing their magic because someone had stolen the Dreamweaver, a celestial tapestry that connected the dream realm to the human world. Without it, the boundary between dreams and reality was weakening, causing the dream magic to fade. To retrieve the Dreamweaver, Lily must venture beyond woods into the Twilight Zone, a perilous realm where nightmares come to life. Although fear tugged at her heart, Lily knew she had to try. The thought of restoring the woodland's magic and returning home gave her strength. The guardian of dreams bestowed upon her a silver acorn, its surface shimmering with celestial light. "This acorn holds the power of dreams," the deer said. "Use it wisely, Lily. Your journey will be fraught with challenges, and you must remain true to your kind heart." With a determined nod, Lily thanked the guardian of dreams and set off towards the unknown. The mouse, his earlier timidity forgotten, stood bravely beside her. Together, they walked past the familiar trees of the woods, leaving behind the fading light of the dream realm. As the moon climbed higher in the sky, they entered the Twilight Zone. Gone were the whimsical trees and playful creatures of woodlands. Instead, jagged rocks and twisted vines dominated the landscape, and an eerie silence hung in the air. Suddenly, a horrible screech echoed through the gloom, sending shivers down Lily's spine. From the shadows emerged a fearsome creature with sharp claws and teeth, its eyes glowing with malevolent glee. "Who dares intrude upon my domain?" it roared. Startled, Lily instinctively raised the silver acorn. A blinding light erupted, banishing the creature back into the shadows. Realizing that the acorn possessed immense power, Lily and the mouse pressed on, determined to reach the heart of the Twilight Zone where the Dreamweaver was held captive. Their journey was fraught with peril. They faced grumpy trolls guarding rickety bridges, sly goblins who tempted them with false promises, and even a fearsome dragon whose fiery breath scorched the ground beneath their feet. But through it all, Lily remained steadfast, her courage growing with each challenge. Whenever danger loomed, she held up the silver acorn, its celestial light driving away the darkness and fear. Finally, they reached a clearing dominated by a towering obsidian tower. At its peak, the Dreamweaver hung suspended, its celestial threads shimmering like captured starlight. But guarding the tapestry was a creature of pure shadow, its form shifting and swirling like smoke. "So you have come to claim the Dreamweaver," the shadow creature boomed, its voice echoing with menace. "But first, you must face me." A fierce battle ensued. The shadow creature hurled bolts of darkness at Lily, but she countered with blasts of celestial light from the acorn. As the fight raged, Lily realized that the shadow creature wasn't truly evil, but consumed by a deep sadness. With a compassionate heart, Lily offered the creature a chance to be free from its torment. In a surprising turn of events, the shadow creature accepted Lily's kindness, dissolving into a shower of stardust. The Dreamweaver, freed from its grasp, fluttered down into Lily's hands. With the tapestry secured, Lily and the mouse retraced their steps, returning to the Twilight Zone's entrance. As they passed through, the celestial light of the Dreamweaver mended the fading landscape, bringing color and life back to the barren terrain. Emerging on the other side, Lily found herself in a place that was both familiar and different. The trees of woodlands shimmered with renewed vigor, and the creatures she had encountered earlier were brimming with joy. The Guardian of Dreams awaited her, its eyes filled with gratitude. "You have restored balance to the woodlands, Lily," the deer said. "Your kindness has triumphed over darkness." The Dreamweaver feels whole again. With a wave of its antler, the Guardian of Dreams activated the wishing locket, its magic transporting Lily back to her room. Gasping, Lily opened her eyes to find the locket resting on her bedside table. The dusty trunk stood in the corner, and the room was filled with the scent of sunshine and books. The adventure had been no more than a dream, yet it felt as real as the sun warming her skin. Holding the locket in her hands, Lily realized that the true magic lay not in distant lands, but was in her own compassionate heart. And as the years passed, whenever she gazed up at the stars, she knew that with kindness and bravery, even the most fantastical dreams could come true. And that's the end of today's story. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel and give us a like. See you next time.